This janitor found a wallet while cleaning up. She had just opened it when a metal piece suddenly fell out and started floating weirdly in midair. The woman, shocked, reached out to grab it, but in the next second she shot through several floors and crashed down hard. The nearby hotel staff saw the whole thing and were too terrified to even speak. They looked up at the ceiling, but the chandelier was perfectly fine, like the woman had appeared out of thin air. The police rushed over as soon as they heard about it, and immediately locked down the scene. After some searching, they found that same floating metal piece. Officer Ellie thought it didn't look like something made on Earth. After running some tests, they managed to temporarily disable its floating ability. Then they sealed it up using a remote robotic arm and took it away from the hotel. But before they could even figure out what happened there, the two agents got another call. A woman's body was floating above a wheat field. David stepped forward to take a closer look, but saw there was nothing holding it up. Ellie figured the body must have the same floating substance inside it. At first, David thought maybe the body had been blown there by the wind, but Ellie pointed out that the wind was blowing the opposite way today. To figure out where the body was headed, David unhooked the sweater that was caught on the wire fence. The body immediately drifted off in another direction. Everyone followed the floating body, and what they saw made their blood run cold. Dozens of bodies were floating in the sky, and they'd been up there for a full 36 hours. The police decided to take them back to the station for autopsies. But right as the coroner was about to start, one of the bodies suddenly opened its eyes. Before the coroner could even react, the bodies quickly shut their eyes again. The creepy sight sent chills down everyone's spine. It was clearly something beyond human understanding. So to figure out what was really going on, the police went straight back to the original scene to keep investigating. Just when they were completely stumped, Jack suddenly came in with an important lead. He found out that one of the women, before she died, had stopped by a nearby gas station. There was also a boy sitting in the back seat of her car. Once they figured out who the boy was, David and Ellie headed straight for his town. But the town was eerily strange. They knocked on every door, but no one answered. They couldn't even see a single person inside. But the dining tables were still set with steaming food, like everyone had suddenly vanished right in the middle of dinner. As the investigation went on, the case just kept getting stranger and stranger.